going on, guys? Welcome, Rabid here, and these Ipollo miners have a hidden secret that I was unaware about. So I am referring to these two bottom ones right here. These are the two ETC miners. So these are Ipollo's first models that emerged when they started making these little mini ASICs here. So we got the V1 Mini, the SE, the SE Plus, the ETC Plus, and the ETC. Now the ETC Mini and the ETC Plus, these can only mine ETC hash, which is Ethereum Classic. They don't have the firmware or the ability to swap over to ETH hash like these other ones here. On top of that, they only have 3.6 gigabytes of workable memory and 3.75 total. That means once you hit 3.6 gigabytes on Ethereum Classic, which is set to happen sometime around May of 2024, so not very long from now, they're going to start losing hash rate until they hit that 3.75, and then they'll fall off ETC completely. But these can do something I was not aware about, and these can in fact mine a special profitable ETH hash coin without the need to swap over to ETH hash. So I am actually referring to Octa.Space, which has been the most popular ETH hash coin for Jazz miners, Ipollos, even GPU miners that are mining the ETH hash algorithm, and it's been seeing some nice price gains. So on top of that, that's going to extend the life of the DAG here for these into 2027 or 2026 or something. We'll look at those numbers in a minute, but you're getting a few more years out of these. I don't even think you can buy those anymore. They're out of stock on Ipollo, all the websites. I think Miner Bros does have them, but they're still around $1,000, even though that is with shipping and everything. You might be able to find them dirt cheap on eBay, I'm not sure, but that is giving more life to these first generation Ipollo ETC miners. So here's the actual Ipollo V1 Mini Classic Plus. The Plus and the Classic, they both have the same amount of memory here. And we can see 3.75 gigabytes available, and the 3.6 is kind of the working. Now you can go past this. This is when you will start seeing the drop of hash rate moving into the 3.7. Then once it hits 3.75, it's going to fall off the network completely. But if we come into our DAG size calculator on Ethereum Classic, we can see that 3.6, when it does start dropping that hash rate, is May 12th of 2024 on ETC, and that 3.75 is November 10th of 2024. Both of them is next year. So the lifeline of these little mini ETC miners from Ipollo is slowly dying. But if we actually go into Octa.Space now, let's kind of look at the DAG right here. Now we are only at 1.74, which is below 2 gigabytes. And if we put in 3.6, we are seeing 3.6 here. I kind of messed up. January 26th of 2026. So we're getting a couple extra years there. And if we go to 7.5, that is April 11th of 2026. So it will survive through the entire next bull market if it hits in 2025. So this is increasing that lifespan of 2 to 3 years, which is pretty awesome by finding this. Now let's kind of look at the Ipollo miner itself and see what we had to do. So here I am inside the dashboard of the V1 Mini Classic Plus Wi-Fi. And as we can see in ETC hash here, we cannot select ETH hash or anything anywhere. Unlike the V1 Mini, which is the gold one, you can see you have ETC hash or ETH hash. So, you have to swap this in order to mine the ETH hash coins. But this one, it only has the options for ETC. But all you got to do is put in the parameters like you normally would to mine Octa.Space, at least the crazy pool. And then over here, we can see that I am actually connected. We got the ETC Mini and the ETC Mini Plus. These are all connected. We're seeing very small invalids. This one only has 4. The other one's only at 0. We got a bunch of accepted, the odd stale, but these things are 100% now mining Octa.Space. So here is the current network conditions on Octa.Space, for example, 4.31 terahash, and the price is currently sitting at 59.1 cents. Now, if we go into my spreadsheet, normally we would only be mining Ethereum Classic and making about 42 cents before power plus whatever ZIL is paying out. Now, moving on to Octa.Space here, we're actually boosted up to 67 cents plus whatever you are getting from ZIL mining. So ETC, it's not profitable. I do think at 11 cents per kilowatt hour, these are using about 65 cents a day in power, something like that, in that rough area. But we are profitable here on Octa.Space by a couple cents, and then whatever we are getting on top of that with the ZIL boost. So we are seeing a profitability increase, even though it isn't much. But moving into the next bull run, if Octa.Space sees a nice pump as well as ZIL and stuff, you know, this could turn into a decent profitable miner. But again, you can't really buy it anywhere. Again, there's some third parties that still have them listed, but a lot of them are sold out, and I don't think they're made anymore. So used markets, maybe eBay or something, you could buy them up for almost free. I have no idea. I haven't been looking around, but it might be an option out there, but still the memory is very limited. So there we have it, guys. Just a quick one, but we have a hidden feature that we can utilize on those mini Ipollo ETC ASICs that a lot of us, you know, kind of had from way back when. So hopefully this video does help you out. If you are looking for any ASICs, be sure to use those links down in the description as well as discount codes. Let me know how your Ipollos are running. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.